Hi everyone, this is the weaving project that I am working on today. How cute is this little traditional-ish sized Halloween themed weave? So cute, so cute. I got this idea from Linda Smith Gurganus, who worked it out on the Potholder design wizard that's on the Friendly Loom website. I'll put that information down below in the information box. Today I am working 17 by 17 to make this because I like the black outline a lot. So this loom that I have here is a 19 by 19 loom. So I'm just subtracting one from each side so that I can get 17. If you like this loom, the people that make the wood looms that I use are on Etsy, ETSY, and they're called Cottage Looms. They're really, really great. All right, so what we have here is 2 blacks, 1 orange, 3 blacks, 1 orange, 3 blacks, 1 orange, 3 blacks, 1 orange, and 2 blacks again like the beginning. These are all traditional sized loops, not pro-sized loops. So that's how you set up the warp. So down on this side, let's see, I'll skip one. I'm going to start by going over this black one and under the next one. Then I'm just going to go over, under, all the way across. This is simple weave that we're doing today. This is a great project for somebody who's a beginner or somebody who just wants something fairly easy to work on. Very, very cute for the Halloween season. So cute, so cute. So much cuteness everywhere, right? I like these colors, they really pop. All right, whoops. I have to subtract one on each side, so I forgot that. Okay, so I started off by going over, then under. That's what I did, over, under, all the way across. Next row is going to be white, and I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to be going under. Under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, etc., all the way across. I haven't done any filming on the small loom in a while, so I thought I would do this. And it's great for the Halloween season as well. All right, now we need another black. Also, we are going to need to straighten up these rows. When you do simple weave like this, it's very tight. And it's more important to get these rows as straight as you possibly can without losing your mind. When you do double weaves, things constrict, and you don't have to be so fanatical about that. But when you're doing simple weave, you really kind of do. Okay, so we're going to go back with the black one. We're going to be going over, under, all the way across. You might notice that I'm using a safety pin to weave. Way easier than trying to use that hook, in my opinion. Some people also use hair clips for the same kind of reason. But what you guys do, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Some people just weave with their fingers. They don't use anything. So whatever makes you feel comfortable. So pack, pack, pack. Pack, pack, pack. All right, the next row is going to be yellow. We're going to do the opposite, under, over, under. This kind of looks like candy corn. Look, what do you guys think? Over, under, over, under, over, under. Just keep on doing the same thing all the way across. This is an easy, easy weave Like I said, great one for beginners, or if you just want to relax and not have to pay too much attention. Some designs that we make require a lot of attention. Am I right? So this doesn't require a whole lot of attention. Now watch me make a terrible mistake. Okay, so we're going with a black again, over, under, over, under. Oh, I make mistakes a lot in these videos. I do. So just bear with me. You would think that on something as simple as this that I might be able to get it correct. So far, so good. All right, pack. So we started with over, under with black. And we're gonna do another white. We're gonna do the opposite, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, all the way across. White, pack. One way to check the straightness of your rows is to use a knitting needle. You don't have to go crazy, but that's one thing you can do, right? See how that's a little bit, and there's a tool you can get online, probably Amazon, and also probably you can get it at Walmart. It has this little hook, so it lets you get in there and pull these things down. You can do it with your fingernails too. It's not like, you know, because like what I just did there, be careful that you don't stab your loops and shred them. Okay. All right, the next row is going to be another black. Gonna go the opposite that we did before. So we went under, so now we're going over. Over, under, all the way across. This is a little big, but you could use it as a mug rug if you wanted. It's a little bit big, but it still would be okay to use as a mug rug. Next row, yellow. We went over, so we're going to go under. Under, over. Under, over. All the way across. I like to put rings on my weaves, like this one here. Some people ask me about these. You can go out on Amazon or wherever else and just type in key rings and all kinds of stuff will come out. All kinds of wood ones and metal ones and plastic ones, all kinds of everything. If you want to use a ring, that's where I find them. Okay, next row is going to be the reverse, over, under. pack. Okay, next row is going to be another white. We're going to go opposite. This was going over, so we're going to go under. Under, over, all the way across. It's simple weave, just under, over. These are all traditional size loops that you can get from Friendly Loom. Okay. Pack, pack, pack. Okay, we're going to do another black. Opposite, over, under. Again, if you have kids and you want to try a simpler kind of a one, this is not a bad one to do because it's just simple weave. The design is made by the placement of the colors. So if you go on to Friendly Loom and find their design wizard, you can play around with colors also. Okay, next one's going to be yellow. And since this went over, we're going to go under. Under, over. Whoops, whoops, whoops. All the way across. Okay, pack, pack, pack. All right. Okay, we're going to get another black. This went under, so we're going to go over. Just going to do the opposite of what we just did. Over, under, all the way across. Over one, under one, all the way across. Pack, pack, pack. Okay, we're going to do another white. Opposite of what we just did. We went over, so now we're going under. Under, over, under, over, under, over, all the way across. The good thing about these looms that I bought is that they have these nice pins on them that have some height to them. So there's more wiggle room. When it gets tighter, I'll show you what I mean. You don't have to have this. If your loops are going crazy, you can do what I do sometimes and put a rubber band across so that they don't jump off. You don't want any jumping loops. No jumping loops. All right, we are on the next row with another black, and we're going to do the opposite. Since we went over and, under and over, we're going to go over and under. So over, look, I can lift that up, make it easier for myself. Pretty good. You don't have to have a loom like this to do this. You don't. If your loops get crazy, like I said, put a rubber band around them so they don't start jumping off. All right. Pack, pack, pack. Get in there with your fingernail. You can use that tool I showed you. Okay, next row is going to be yellow. Opposite, we just went over, so now we're going to go under. Under, over, under. See what will happen if I do this all the way across. I don't know if I ever did that before. La la la, let's see. Dun 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 dun. La 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 la. I've never done that before. Let me try it. Well, that didn't work. I pushed them back down. That's all right. They're easy to pull back up. I thought I was being so smart by lifting them up before I did the row. See, you can lift them up the pin a little bit so you have a little bit more room. Okay. Pack, pack, pack. Or as Frank Sinatra would say, straighten up and fly right. All right, last row, another black. Straighten up and fly right. Okay, over. And then under. Let's see here. It's a little tight in there. Over, under. Well, you know what else you can do? You can sew it like this. You don't have to make yourself insane. Come at it from below. Over, under, over, under. Over, under. All the way across, just like you're sewing it, kinda. It doesn't matter, you know, if that helps you do that last row, it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't have any potholder weaving police in my house telling me you can't do that, you must use a hook. So do whatever makes you feel comfortable and whatever is easiest for you. So for me at this point, this is the easiest way for me to do this. And a hook at this point would make me go crazy. That. And this. All right. That's our last one. All right. Do some more packing. Pack these yellow guys down. Pack these guys down. Okay, I'm going to start casting off at the top here, like this, with this guy. And then I'm just going to keep on pulling it under like that, and then just keep on going around like that. Pick it up, pull it under. Pick it up, pull it under all the way around. This is a regular bind off. That's what you do on regular weaves. Pretty cute for Halloween. And if you have a small loom, that's a cute thing you can do on your small loom. Let's see here. I'm gonna put one of these back on here for stability. Some people use clips for that. Whatever way you wanna, you just have to stabilize the weave while you're going around. And then when you're done, you just come back and put it back where it was. But you can also use binder clips. Maybe there's something else you can use too, but a lot of people use binder clips to hold the weave in place. Okay, go around. I'm going to put this guy back on this guy here, just for an anchor, so that the weave keeps its shape while you're going around, so it doesn't curl up on you while you are binding off. Okay, last row. Or I should say last side. So you have to bind off 4 sides. So this is the 4th side. Okay, I'm going to pull that loop through, and I'm going to use that one for my ring. And pull these guys back through. Where's my other guy? Over here. Find out which one of these guys I pull to get him back down. Okay, so then go back to this guy that I still have on my hook on the corner, and then I've got a ring I'm going to put on this. It's a black one. I'm going to drop it on like that, drop it over, and then spread the loop around it like that to secure it. And then you can stretch this out, and you can clip your threads and all that, but it's pretty cute, isn't it? Cute, you guys, so cute, so cute. I hope you try it. Have a great day.